Today's topic is one of the funniest things by far I've ever covered on my channel, and I know 99% of you guys have no clue who this is, but there's this guy called Kodak Black, right? He's a popular rapper, and that's kind of all you need to know. He's a popular rapper, and he's got a son as well. He's got a 7-year-old son, and he thought it would be a grand idea to post to his Instagram most recently because it's his son's birthday. He had this big birthday party for him, and in one of the photos, he has this grown-ass woman is shaking and twerking her ass in front of him, and he's lifting up his arms. He's helping the kid. He doesn't know what to do with a big ass in his face. So Kodak, he's coming in. He's gotta fucking help. He's lifting up the arms. Shake that ass. Touch that ass. She's twerking in your face. Weird shit, dude. But believe me, this is just scratching the surface. This guy needs the fucking feds to pull up at his house ASAP. This guy sucks. He needs his kids taken away from him. And the source I got this from was from this tweet, because the original Instagram post is now obviously deleted after the backlash she got. But I noticed that people were commenting down things like gays just existing and straights, what about the kids? Question mark, question mark. Also straights, forcing their sexuality onto children for decades, which is kind of like an irrelevant comment, but it made me think, wait, what's going on here? Is Kodak worried that his son is gay, and that's the true origin story to why he felt the need to put a grown-ass woman's ass in front of his face for his birthday? And let's just talk about that for a second. This is a grown fucking woman. A grown woman who agreed, consented. She didn't get forced into this. She doesn't have shackles around her legs. She's not chained up. She's not a slave. Probably shouldn't make that joke in this context, but you guys get what I mean. You guys get what I mean. Holy fuck, dude. Please, Kodak. I love the black people. Okay, I'm terrible. But imagine being that much of a ghoul for fucking clout. Imagine being that much of a goblin for a little bit of gold, a little bit of internet points, a little bit of clout, because you see this famous rapper. You see this famous rapper asking you a question. You would do anything. You would suck your dad's dick for $1 if you're willing to do this bullshit. This sucks. You would do anything for attention. Like, goddamn, dude. You would really... This is you? This is you in life. This is who you want to be, dude? Shaking your ass in front of a 7-year-old boy? Good one, buddy. I don't like to be that guy who's really aids on the law, but what can this get you? Because it's got to be something. You got to be put on the list for something. I mean, there's probably a good reason she didn't want to show her face in this photo, and I don't fucking blame you. But Jesus, dude, the fact that women are so willing, the fact that people are so willing to just accept this crazy fucking request, because that's the scariest fucking thing, right? Because you got this famous rapper, Kodak. I bet he didn't have to try twice. I bet he didn't have to try fucking twice to ask people, because bitches are so willing. Bitches are so willing to shake their ass in front of kids. Yeah. But back to what I was saying, I was seeing a lot of comments with this whole, like, alluding that Kodak's son might be gay, so I did a little bit of digging. I did a little bit of digging, right? And I found this video, which is so fucking bad. I can't even give a good disclaimer for the cancer you're about to watch, but Jesus Christ, get a load of this bullshit.
You hold on, what you been through today? Hold on. That shit even funny. What you say you getting tonight? You getting what tonight? What? Huh?
In case you guys don't hear what he's saying, because also this AIDS YouTube channel who reposted this Instagram live of Kodak and his son, they're blurring out the word fucked. But the 7-year-old kid said he's getting fucked tonight. And Kodak's like, you're getting fucked? What? My son getting dick in his ass? No, couldn't be you. So he's like freaking the fuck out right now, and he's like saying, fucked? Fucked by who? And then it keeps going.
Huh? How you getting tonight? By who?
My girlfriend.
Okay. Alright. See, listen. Look. We do the you know what I'm saying?
Dude, the fact that that's the problem, the fact that that's like the first issue, you hear your 7-year-old fucking child saying, I'm getting fucked tonight, and your first priority is, You're gay, motherfucker? This motherfucker's gay. I can't have a gay fucking son. And then after he, like, it says, oh no, it's my girlfriend. My girlfriend is fucking me. Or I'm fucking my girlfriend. Whatever. He probably just phrased it weird. But Jesus Christ, dude. After he rephrases it to, he's fucking his girlfriend, then Kodak's like, oh, okay, I got you. I got you right, my fucking 7-year-old child. You go fuck her. You go fuck her. We do the fucking. Take a listen to this.
She get tonight. You ain't get right. You could kind of use it, right? Because it's like, she gonna you back. So when you her like this here, you know what I'm saying? Look, when you fucking like this here, look. Hey, look. When you fucking like this
What the fuck? What the fuck's going on? What the fuck? There's 2 kids now. There's the initial 7-year-old, and then there's this little ass like fucking toddler. Do you hear these laughs? Is this a fucking fever dream? What is this shit? Dude, this guy's nuts. Like, this is actually disturbing, but I'm just laughing because it's like, holy fuck, dude. How are you this brain dead? This is insanity. This guy has like a rotting brain. He has no clue on like the grasp. It's one thing, right? It's one thing to do this just normally and to think it's okay. That's a certain amount of brain damage that you got there. Maybe around like 20% if you think that doing this with like your 7-year-old son is cool. But then to fucking broadcast it to the internet, to broadcast it to everybody online when you got a big ass name like Kodak Black, dude. You're fucked. You're just fucked in life. How do you operate? How do you pay your taxes? How do you pay your rent? How do you survive in a room with fucking utensils? How do you just not stab yourself when you fucking eat your food with a fork and a knife? This motherfucker has a toddler in the room, and he's currently instructing his 7-year-old, if not just the toddler being in the room was bad enough, but he's actually giving instructions to his 7-year-old on how to fuck. On how to fuck, and to make sure that the girlfriend isn't fucking him, but he's fucking the girl. Like, this is insanity. This is insanity. This motherfucker's 7. This motherfucker's 7. I don't even know what to make of this. Like, Jesus, it's like, I guess I could make this overarching point of, like, it's so scary that these rappers and, like, these people can get this money so fast and get this huge influence and have their life completely given to them without any sense of knowledge or education. But that's also a gray area because you could say that about a whole bunch of shit. You could say that about a whole bunch of things. And even if you do get education, you do get fucking go to college, go to finish high school and everything like that, there's still a lot of retards out there. So I can't necessarily apply that logic of everyone, but it's like, dude, it's bad. It's bad. There's no right answer. There's no right answer, right? But it is fucking scary. It definitely is scary that motherfuckers like this can have their whole life set out for them. Because this guy's got money. This guy's got a shit ton of money. And he's got a life. He's got a fucking, apparently a wife. Apparently probably ex-wife at this point. This guy doesn't know how to handle a fucking relationship. He's got kids. This guy's raising kids. And obviously is fucking up. I still can't get over that his first concern was, are you gay? Are you gay? Is my son fucking gay? You're getting fucked.
Hold on, what you finna do to that?
And it's such a regular occurrence. It has to be such a regular occurrence. I mean, the 7-year-old's talking about his girlfriend, talking about fucking his girlfriend. The fact that that's such a normal conversation that Kodak doesn't think twice when he's on Instagram Live with everyone watching him. It's like, dude, what's going on behind the scenes? Probably not anything more different because we've seen this is the more. This is the more behind the scenes. I don't think it could get any worse than this other than just having like an orgy with your son. And I wouldn't even be surprised if that fucking comes out, dude. He's giving instructions on how to fuck. Yeah, so initially when I saw this Instagram post and I saw a whole bunch of people saying, put this guy in prison, put Kodak in prison, people kind of overreacting a little bit, I was kind of like skeptical. I was like, you know what, maybe, I mean, it's kind of like a funny joke, right? You can write it off as being a little bit of a joke, but after seeing this incriminating goddamn video, yeah, probably you need somebody to check up. There should be some kind of, I wouldn't be mad if there's an investigation. Actually, I'll probably fucking support it. I'll probably support an investigation going on with this guy and how he treats his children, because this shit... No, 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 dude. This guy does not fucking, he cannot function enough to have kids, to teach kids, to function in society. And a lot of the conclusions that people were drawing is that the whole reason that this picture came about, and the whole reason why Kodak had like this black girl, instructed this black girl to twerk in front of his 7-year-old, is because he thought he was gay. And he wanted to prove to the internet that, hey guys, my son doesn't want to get fucked. He's not getting fucked in the ass. My son's actually a big badass. He fucks grown women as a 7-year-old. I'm nothing more.